Hello everyone, my name is TheZohan. Welcome back to another episode of QuarantineCraft. In today's episode, we are jumping straight into something that I meant to have a time-lapse for, but I ended up not being able to save it. I'm actually flying in the wrong area for a little bit. I meant to build this creeper farm that we are seeing right now on a time-lapse to be able to show everyone. However, the server that I play on was having some difficulties, so it was not able to record anything of the time-lapse. However, as you can see, this creeper farm is doing amazing in regards to how much gunpowder we have. However, to not have any leftover anxiety about not being able to see a time-lapse, I'm going to jump straight into one where I build a sugarcane farm to go with this creeper farm. So yeah, I AFK'd for a little bit overnight, and I have a lot of sugarcane, and also with that creeper farm, which is over. Okay, I need these guys to stay, so I'm going to. Okay, so I killed that guy. Okay, so one of my biggest things that I wanted to do was find a couple of... Okay, so you might be wondering why I am standing very close to my sugarcane farm and taking quite a bit of hit from these pillagers. So actually, I think I've talked about it before that I've wanted a pillager to spawn it near my industrial area because I do want to make an iron farm. And as I was recording the last, I don't know if I'll have it on the video, but I was recording another clip and I started getting shot by the leader pillager, as you can tell by the little banner in the top right. Now I am here trying to make sure that these pillagers become pacified. So I am going to be here for a little bit, but I will be right back. Okay, so about 15 they look ridiculous. So about 15 minutes later, I was able to get both of these pillagers in boats. So here, let me nudge this guy in. I have been waiting for this for a very long time. Okay, so let me post this. Okay, and as the night sets, I am able to get both of these gentlemen name tagged, so I will be able to keep them probably about... He really does not like me pushing this around with him. Probably be right next to each other, and I am going to surround them with glowstone to make sure that they do not die. And we are about done. This may seem a little excessive, but I have been waiting for these pillagers for far too long. And so now they are safe, and we will get back to them later. And back to the sugarcane farm. I AFK'd for overnight because I am planning on selling rockets. And so now we're gonna hop over to the shopping district to see my plans. All right, so here in the shopping district, I am ready to make my first, I want to say real shop, as much as I love the blank stop wood shop. It's not necessarily nice looking. So I'm going to be building my rocket store right here. And let's jump into a quick time lapse and see it built. And here it is done. This is probably my first real creative build of the season, so please be please be nice to me. I know it's not exactly the most pretty looking thing, but I kind of had like this phase in creative testing world where I started to build everything kind of like almost like a carnival pop-up. So this is where this idea came from. I still think it looks pretty cool, so I'm pretty happy with that. Currently selling 6 stacks of rockets for 1 diamond, and all of this is filled up. All right, so the next shop that I want to do is a guardian shop, which I think I'll do right about here. I did clear out a bunch of the sand because I want to make it, where's the giant guardian? I'm taking a lot of inspiration from Impulse SV's guardian shop. I think it was Guardian Goodies he called it. And so I was able to recreate it in the test world. If you do want like a build tutorial on it, please let me know in the comments. And yeah, okay, so here is the front done. I'm still working a little bit on terraforming. I don't know why this wire is doing this. But now I need to work on the back, and the body is done. This definitely, I'm pretty happy with this. This looks really nice. So thank you, Impulse. Thank you for this great build. Yeah, I think the important thing to note is if you do build this yourself, to make sure to do underneath the top half, as it does make it look so much more complete. I don't see if Impulse did this, but I personally put sea lanterns on the bottom because I kind of like this light up floor. And then yeah, I fixed this side of the water. I fixed underneath it. Inside looks great. Still don't know how to fix this little area right here. But I'm gonna finish up the tail and finish this build. And it is done. Everything is finished with the tail, with all of its little prungy things. Just due to the fact that there was not enough water, I wasn't able to finish the underside of this tail. I don't know if I will, but I do know that, like, as you can tell by this beautiful nether building, that we are expanding the shopping district this way. So I might think about maybe doing a little bit, maybe expanding the water area this way just so this looks really nice. And yeah, now I have to just stock really quick. All right, and she is all stocked up. I did put the Tritons. I'm doing a little bit of a sale since not many people have been active recently, so I'm trying to see how many people I can get into the shop if I sell Tritons for 1 diamond block just for today only. I think after today I'll probably move it to at least 2, maybe even more. And then here are the items. Just because I talked about how the the ink sacs were able to spawn, I was able to actually get a lot of dark prismarine. So originally I was thinking 2 stacks for 1 diamond, or even 1 diamond for 32 items. But just because of just how easy it was for me to get black ink, I just decided to go with having these as the same price as the prismarine block bricks. However, the reason I have kept both as 1 and not and lowered the price for prismarine blocks is just due to the fact that, like, the amount of dark prismarine I've had to make actually limited how many prismarine bricks I can make. So that is why I did that. And so now I am going to tell the other members of QuarantineCraft to come shop at the shop. Okay, so one of the last things I want to do for today's episode is when I made that creeper farm, I actually partnered up with the owner of Catsko, Miss Good Cat in the shopping district. I will definitely re-show you Catsko. But something that she did was give me netherite to upgrade my armor. And here we are. I am all kitted out in netherite. I do understand that this may seem a little bit weird, but I'll have Miss Good Cat in another episode. I'll actually even go through her giant tunnels that she bored through with TNT, just so you can see that this was gathered legit. I just didn't really know how to include it in an episode. I also have now received the enchantment for Serious Dedication. I literally was so excited about this, I actually forgot to record the clip. But now I am completely kitted out in netherite. Obviously no chestplate. I probably will get it at another time if for any other reason. But I think that is all that I have for you today. I really do hope that you enjoyed today's episode. This episode was very busy. Made a bunch of farms, made a bunch of shops, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.